infuriates the Joker. What? I am an American. I fucking hate Nazis. I am a homicidal maniac, not a traitorous bigot. As the story continues, Andre mentions that Dirk, with the power of the Lord of Chaos, could inhabit anyone. Therefore, Hitler asked him to control the Allied generals, to command their forces into enemy fire. Between those decisions, the boy commandos found themselves trapped in one of the attacks, and for the first time, Andre thought that he was going to die in there. However, for a moment, everything went quiet when a group of heroes appeared, moving across the battlefield, rescuing and keeping the enemy at bay. Finally, the Justice Society has appeared, before the general looks back at them, asking who the hell they were. The Spectre presents himself before asking how it is possible that he was marching his soldiers into a slaughter. Amazing Man gets closer, asking who was responsible, when the general replies that he was. However, his power proves ineffective against them. At that same time, Dr. Fate senses the Lord of Chaos's presence, and immediately, Wonder Woman takes flight. As night falls, Strasser realizes that he'd been thinking too small, now that greater powers are at play. He proceeds to approach Johnny Thunder before taking control of him. This creates unimaginable chaos, since Johnny was also the host of Yiz, a powerful genie. And for the next months of the war, he keeps the Justice Society fighting his own allies, who had brought havoc throughout Europe. By the time they managed to defeat him, the Justice Society has been uncontrollably angry, finally being able to apprehend Dirk. But as he looks up at them, he recognizes Hawkgirl before smiling at her, mentioning that he shot her boyfriend. That comment brings her to an uncontrollable rage, and in one motion, she slams the mace into his head. Green Lantern suddenly sees the Flash holding the amulet and tells him to drop it, but he can't. Jim moves in and takes it from him before the team asks what he is planning. He replies that he is going to end this war, and in seconds, reaches Adolf Hitler's bunker. As he returns to his allies, Alan asks if he is doing okay, when his face turns pale, mentioning that he was inside Adolf's head, but this power is something he can't let go. Immediately, Green Lantern takes it from him with his power ring and flies at full speed to sea to find a place to hide it. Days later, at one of the infirmaries, Andre overhears a conversation that would change his destiny. There, Alan proceeds to tell Dr. Midnight the location where he buried the amulet of Apophis, which is approximately 36,000 feet down in the ocean. Now, Harley immediately figures out that it must refer to the Mariana Trench, a pretty safe hiding place where the pressure would instantly crush a human. The Joker, looking to his side, is thinking that he will need a friend in low places who can't say no to him, and immediately, something clicks before asking Quinn to fetch his swimsuit. They are journeying to the bottom of the sea.